Is there jumping jacks? Can I do jumping jacks? I think that's the closest to jumping jacks I'll get. Gotta get a big stretch in. Get some big stretches in. Nice big slow stretch. And then we're gonna be a little slower. Alright. Bend your elbows. And then stretch. Gotta do your squats too. To be honest, teabagging is probably why my controller has such a big dead zone. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, whoever's rating my messages, you are picking the worst time to be rating. Ooh, hey. You guys are picking the worst possible time to be rating my messages. You could do it while I'm in the fight. Okay. Lol. What the hell does this mean? You recently ran an ad and must wait to add another. That's funny. Okay. Well then, I guess we can make our way to this castle. I'm excited to see what this guy's about. He looks like it's just one of the carrion knight soldier troll things. What words am I using? But something tells me there's more to him than that. Yep. Ooh, I rolled that way too early. Ooh. Why do you gotta be up there? Why do you have to be up there? Oh, royal magic grease. That's new. So we have magic grease and royal magic grease. Heavy magic damage. Solidified knot grease made from a mixture of magically resonant materials. Coats armament, adding heavy magic damage to attacks. Believed to have once been bestowed upon low-ranking carrion knights in lieu of the Fellowship's characteristic swords. Is there anything back here? Any secrets? Any goodies? Oh, there might be. Yep. Look at that. Somber smithing stone. Alright. So what's this? Oh. Hello. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Carrion Night Troll, Carrion Scholars? Now I want to know what the deal is with this castle. We've already found some interesting interesting enemies here. I want to know what the deal is with this castle. Oh, my stamina, please. Oh. Milady. Oh, Bucky, damn you. What is... Bucky, what did you send me? A light greatsword? Hold on, let's go down this ladder real quick. Bucky sent me this meme literally last night. Ooh, fancy. I know exactly what weapon... Oh, I know exactly what character this weapon is going on. I'm already a fan. Impaling thrust. Oh my god, what is the range on that? Oh, that's messed up. That needs to be adjusted. That spark on the ground right there. Hold on, let's see if I can show it. That spark is the range of the weapon, so that is significantly longer than it needs to be. A light great sword, that is, a sword whose blade matches the length of a great sword while being constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With a cultivated form, one can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. It starts out with a thrust. I don't really like that, but it has a really cool fucking moveset. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I'm putting this on my duel list. If I can get 2 of these, that would be amazing. I wonder what dual wielding like great swords is like. That is definitely going on my duel list. Oh man. Let's see. There's something up there. Something over here. Something up here. Oh, something up there. Bird feathers. Nice. Ooh, what's on the flag? Can I look at the flag? Hold on. What's the symbol on the flag? That is... Interesting. It's a union of logos. Okay. Logos. Union of insignias. Should learn to use proper English. Hello, my friends. I'm here for murder. I'm sorry. Let's see. I can jump down there and go around there. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh my god, the aggro range on him. Yep, we're dropping down. For nothing. We drop down for nothing. For trash. Is that something up there that I can do? No? Okay. Oh, what's this? Ah. Glint slab fly. Okay. New items, new materials. There's a lot of magic going on here. I wonder who's in this room. No one. I'm kind of surprised. The Loyal Knight's Cookbook. What can we make with the Loyal Knight's Cookbook? Royal Magic Grease and Drawstring Royal Magic Grease. A record of crafted techniques of the Royal Carrion Knights details the arts of the old enchanted knights. I knew it. Damn you and your damn you Miyazaki and your dogs. Castle Cross message. I have to remember these. Okay. Castle Cross message. Carved words coalesce. Castle Cross message. I have to actually remember that. I might have messed up by respawning the Black Knight. Message left by Needle Knight Lita addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Michaela's trail. Kind Michaelis seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So for that, we require a flame to burn the tree to gain access to the gate of the divine. I forgot what it was called already. That was not as miserable as I thought it was going to be. So does this castle Ensis hold the flame that we need? I can't use my horse. Okay. Starlight shards. Not bad, not bad. I'm dead. Ooh, not even close, buddy. Not even a little bit close. Aw, look at all the little turtles. Up we go. Oh, that's not even a fun message. It's an actual useful message. How are you alive? I swear they have longer recovery frames than they used to. Oh, well, let's just open the gate then, since we're here. Easy money. Can I get a good look at his face? Still has that undead look upon him. What the hell? There's something down there? Oh wait, no, that's where we came from. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like this castle. Oh my gosh. Almost jump scared me. What the hell? Oh. Okay. That's right, come to Papa. There's more over there. How did I miss all of that? How did I miss all of that? What the hell are you shooting at? What the hell? You just gave yourself away there, buddy. Ow. That's not gonna kill me, right? Nope, not even close. So there's stuff over here that we missed. How did we miss it, though? There's no exit. There's no way around that I can see. Oh, someone picked up the sword and decided they were going to use it. That's so fun. They fell in love with it instantly. They're like, nope, this is my new weapon now. That's so odd. Moonrathil the Carrion Knight. So we found Moonrathil, and I think Moongarm is the one that's actually in Raya Lucaria. How do I miss this? How do I get up there? Through over there. From up there somehow. Okay. Okay. Let's go say hello to our friend here, who's probably got mega buffed. Are you hostile? Yes, you are. You have a great sword. Oh, yeah, you got mega buffed. Oh, that's not good. Ow. I just gotta fight it out. I'm gonna die. Moonrathil's Night Sword. Nice. Let's take a little peeky at it. 18 intelligence. Tremendous phalanx. Skill of the enchanted troll knights creates a defensive arch of enormous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to chain the skill into a lunging thrust. Embedded with a blue glintstone, the favored weapon of the steadfast carrion knight Moonrathil. It's a colossal sword. Moonrathil was the Twin Moon Knight's chamberlain. She was also a friend to the trolls who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm in arm with her gargantuan comrades. That's so cool. Oh, okay. Oh, America. I beg, embrace your child and give us a sign. How long must this holy war stretch on? Pleading to America. Rellana's cameo. It's a talisman. Rellana. Renala? Rellana? Seems a little too obvious here, but let's see. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a while. Talisman featuring a gallant portrait of Rellana, the Twin Moon Knight. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Rellana. By your leave, we will accompany you wherever your lunar vessel takes you. So Renala has a twin sister? Is that what we're about to find out? Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh my god, this game is buffed. Oh, where did you come from? Where they travel? I bet he traveled by flu powder. What the hell? You limey, rotten, no good bastard. Oh, that's new. Never seen a gate like that before. I'm scared to open it, because I'm scared of what's on the other side. I only have the one side of grace. I smell a trap. I smell a trap of some kind. How many iframes do these soldiers get? Okay. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Oh my god, another one. Ooh. That's gonna hurt if that hits. You can calm down anytime, my friend. Anytime you so please. Ow. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna play it a little safe here. Our resources are running a bit dry. Good enough. I'm surprised we haven't been invaded. I'm surprised I didn't turn on my ring. God, these enemies. Side of Grace, that would be great. An imbued sword key. Now that, okay, hold on. There's something about that. So we have stone sword keys. Is this the same thing as an imbued stone sword key? Unseals Sending Gate but disappears upon use. A stone key shaped like a sword, a special item imbued with rich blue magic. Breaks the seal on the imp statues guarding the sending gates enshrined in each belfry, but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once as an item. Think well before using one. Okay. Oh, not even close, baby. Not even a little bit close. Going up. Secret holes. No secret holes. I'm sending this elevator back down because I just know we're gonna die and I don't know where there's a site of grace. Oh my god, there's a site of grace. This is a boss fight and a half. Holy crap, look at the summon signs. Kelsier, P, Ithril the Doomed, Needle Knight Lita. That's the one we were looking for. Alright. Oh, sorry about your furniture. Okay. We're gonna, like, take a moment here. Last time we just rushed into the boss fight, we burned ourselves out. I'm surprised there wasn't as much in this dungeon as there was in Bellarat. It does kind of remind me a lot of Raya Lucaria in a sense, just traversal alone. Holy crap! This must be the most popular boss fight in the game. This is the one that everyone wants help with. Oh, I'm just like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how long this is gonna take. This is gonna be a fun one. I just know it because I already have a feeling it's gonna be Rilana. Is her name Rilana? Where is it? Right there. Rilana's cameo. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna see on the other side. We don't know what to expect. I know nothing about this fight. I've seen the weapons, I think. I'm pretty sure I've seen the weapons in some invasions. So I'm excited to see what happens next. gonna hurt. Oh. Oh, my controller. Oh. Actually killed by the controller. Oh, you saw that little you could see the little pivot when I hit the dead zone. Oh man, she's fun. I like her. She's super cool. All right. God, that is such range. That's gonna hurt. Okay. No staggers. Got it. Of course it does have a follow. Of course it has a follow-up. Why wouldn't it have a follow-up? The second I saw what was happening, I was like, "Oh, that's a really big greatsword attack. That's gonna be really cool." And then the second it landed, I was like, I was gonna use the vertical downswing to heal. And the second it landed, I was like, "That's gonna have a follow-up." Because why would it not have a follow-up? That's exactly what they do to you. They make you think you know. They make you think you know the boss when you don't. I like her. She's really fucking cool. Ooh, that hit. Oh my god. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. She's so cool. Worst time for my controller to hit the dead zone, dude. We got this, it's fine. Oh, you can see the dead zone in my controller. It's so bad. this one might take a while. Oh, you can see that dead zone. It hurts so much. I really hate that I can't back up properly. Oh! Oh. Okay. Be careful with that sword. Damn. Not close enough. Yep. She's really cool. Oh, the bosses in this game are so fucking cool. I don't even want to know what Miyazaki's like idea is of like the best fantasy game ever. Like he says that he's not even close to where he wants to be with Elden Ring. He's like, no, that still got more in me. I don't even want to know what that looks like. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I can't roll because of my controller. Ooh! There's a thrust. Ooh, that's a new follow-up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So she has a little bit more of a follow-up in the second phase. Got it. Ooh! Ooh. That was a mistake. I saw it coming too. Oh. Follow-up. Oh. Okay. Ah, she's tough. She's really tough, actually. Dead. Oh, how nice of you. Greedy. Oh. Ooh, I don't know about that one, Captain. Ooh. Oh. That's gonna hurt. I know that, like, part of my issue is that I'm not really registering her moves. I'll eat that for free. That's fine. I won't eat that for free. Just eating it all for free. Because why not? Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna get me. So cool. These bosses are something else. Something else. They really went all out on this DLC. I actually greatly appreciate it. I'm getting my ass handed to me, but oh man. Oh, I did not have stamina. I like her sword. I like that one, the little small one. Cool. Ooh, I was not expecting that follow-up. I need to get away. Oh. Oh, that is across the map. I knew it too the second I saw it. My dodges are so bad. Oh. Oh. Oh, the sprinting ruined my roll. Oh. Still going? I know, I'm going a lot longer than I thought I was going to. I wanted to get to this castle, and I thought, oh, well, we'll see this boss, and we'll struggle a little bit, and it'll be fine. This one's for Bucky. I'm just gonna put this on it. I'm gonna mark this VOD. Hold on. Let me see. We're at 7 hours in. This one's for Bucky. I was telling him about this blade, about this weapon, and how it has an infinite running attack. So there you go. You gotta time it perfectly though. It's still the same timing as normal running attacks, but it doesn't stop the sprint. Whereas you have this, and you have that pause. You have that big old pause. This just, the what do they call, the curse blade circ? They just keep going and going. So that's for you, Bucky. This death is also for you. Oh, did my potion run out already? I need to stop sprinting. Oh, I was hoping that would be the stagger. That's so unfortunate. I should have played it smart. That would have been a free stagger right there. Oh my gosh. How do I do this? There we go. Element, thank you for the raid. Are we winning? The answer is no. We went from 50 rune arcs to 5. We are definitely not winning. This boss is hard. This boss is hard. Also, hello everyone from Elements Corner. If you are unfamiliar with Elden Ring or me, this is going to be huge spoilers. Bad stamina management. We're at least at like 60 deaths to this boss. Because there were a couple times I went in and I didn't pop a rune arc, so I'd probably say closer to 50. I'm gonna have to do some invading. But Element, how was your stream? That didn't connect. Ugh. I'm trying to my best to ease my way back into streaming. Hey, I feel that. I know how that is. Some Marvel Snap. How is your Marvel Snap going? I was hoping I could roll into it. I play casually, not real meta like. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, man, sometimes that's what you got to do. It seemed that you weren't really here and there. You weren't really satisfied with how it was going in terms of like the changes they made and all that stuff. They messed up one of your decks and all that stuff. Oh, so unfortunate. Ooh, that's no fun. That's no fun. It's weird when people complain about one single thing, but you have another issue on your hands and they don't deal with it. It's kind of weird. It makes you wonder, like, what it is that they want out of their game. Oh. Oh. Just a casual uphand. Casual uppercut. "54, 60% of the time?" Yeah, see, and it's one of those things where it's like, I'm sure people complain about it because it's like, I don't like this thing because it's an instant win condition and it's not fair. But even if it's not reliable, like Magic the Gathering has some things like that too. Cards get changed or pulled out of standard because you have a specific draw order. You know, like if you get this card on top of this card, and then a few turns down you get this card, you have like a win streak going on, or a win condition going on already with just a few cards. So card games are really weird like that. You hacker! That wasn't what you were supposed to do. The thing that bums me out the most is that I don't actually know how much longer we can keep going on this fight, because we're already at the 2-3 hour mark on this fight. I don't have any more rune arcs. GG's only. Oh my god. One of the swords hit me and staggered me. That's so annoying. Someone took 19 hours on one boss, so I think you're okay. I don't know. I don't know. I can make all the excuses for myself. Oh, this is new. This is Journey 3. This is Journey 3. You know, this is a higher difficulty. The game's difficulty is super scaled up. If there's actual level scaling, I'm also level 200. So like, new game scaling, level scaling, and all that stuff is all stacked against me. Oh. Oh. Oh, I so mistimed that. That was bad. Oh my goodness. I'm losing it. What was that? Oh, I know what that was. Oh, I'm dead. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, the best time to use my spells is when she's in a stance. And if she's in a stance, I don't want to be like away from her. I'd rather be closer to her. But it's also dangerous either way. That hit? I don't know about that one. That backhand though. I lost input there? That was weird. Ooh, that was really cool. Oh, what is that? That is so absurd. That is so perfectly timed so you don't actually get the iframes from being on the ground. So if you get hit, you're screwed. Oh my god. No. Just what I thought we had her too. I was like, oh, we got this. We got this. We're almost there. And then sure enough, she fucking throws that out. Oh, why is she so cool? Oh, I mistimed that so poorly. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, it hurts so good. We're like almost there. I can feel it. I can taste it. No, the dead zone, please. Ah. Oh. That dead zone, dude, got me. The dead zone made me take so much damage. So much damage. We were on a good roll there, too. Oh. How am I doing? I hope you're doing well, Tracer. What were you streaming? I took a peek earlier, but now I don't even remember what it was. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this. Let's see. You were in Final Fantasy. Nice, nice. How are you liking Final Fantasy VI? Is that the one that I saw you playing the other day where you were like stuck on the island? We are struggling, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. This is difficult. We're catching on, but it's rough going. It's really rough going. It's that one is still going? That's a long ass game. Oh, oh. Get my ass handed to me. You kind of get lost in the end game without a guide. At least that's how I feel. Ooh, I always hated that, where it's like you're playing a game and it's like I don't know what to do without like looking up a guide. Something is like I'm not like there's information that I missed, or there's just something that I don't understand what to do, and it's I never liked that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was playing an old Zelda game on the Game Boy. I was using an emulator. It was the Link's Awakening. I was playing Link's Awakening, and I get stuck almost after every dungeon because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know what to do now. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to progress. Uh, it's so, it's so annoying. So is this the third playthrough? Third playthrough of Elden Ring? Hell no. This is not my third playthrough of Elden Ring. 133, 89, 39, 55, 5, almost 400 hours. That's just the third consecutive playthrough on this character, which means that the difficulty is actually scaled up so enemies have more health, deal more damage. And this is actually the DLC for Elden Ring, which is apparently a lot harder than the base game. A lot harder. So what I've heard, from what I understand, I'm on Journey 3, which means that the game has scaled significantly more from the base game difficulty. The DLC is already scaled to late game difficulty, so it's about as difficult as the late game areas in the base game of Elden Ring, which are already hard enough. Not only that, but I've heard rumors that there's also that the game also scales based on your level. So at level 200, at on Journey 3, this DLC is actually a lot harder than it should be. So it's pretty rough, and it shows. Oh shit, I forgot to buff. $485 base R1. I'll remember that. I think games in the past needed a walkthrough guide. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird how difficult some games can be just in navigation alone. There was one dungeon that I was in that Zelda game, where I'm trying to progress through the area, but I can't progress because there was nothing that I really caught onto that was like, oh hey, you need to do this with this enemy that's teleporting around the dungeon, and it's like, really? That's what I needed to do? Okay. Still way better than Final Fantasy 1. That was difficult. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. I don't know about that one, Rolana. Oh, I don't know about that one, Rolana. There's another variable that makes this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. My controller. This is me pulling all the way back on the stick. I have a threshold that I can use. It looks like it's getting smaller. It looks like the dead zone's actually getting bigger. That's not good. I'm gonna need a new controller soon. But yeah, so anytime I try to move down with the stick, it's really bad. And it's also, what makes it even worse is that I can't sprint. So if I'm holding down on the stick and I'm sprinting, it'll actually stop me, which is not good. Oh, the dead zone, dude. Oh no. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Nope. No stamina. Damn, dude. I was really hoping I would have just enough stamina regen. But without power within, or flame grant me strength, it's like my stamina regen is just not there. Once again, I just didn't have the stamina. No fan of grinding here. You don't have to grind in Elden Ring. Well, we're kind of grinding right now, I guess. I guess that's one way to put it. Grinding ass whoopings. damn. Playing with a strategy, not just hitting the target. I wouldn't call it a strategy. Just basically beat my head up against a brick wall until something happens. But I'm burnt. We've been here for a while, so my brain is fried on this fight. I'm trying to keep focused, but I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. I'm trying to give my brain a rest. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I forgot she can combo that. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. There was a point in there where I finally actually had it dialed in, so I feel okay. I feel satisfactory with that. But I need to get some sleep. I appreciate you, Tracer. Thanks again for the raid. But I actually believe in you, so enjoy the stream, and thank you for being who you are. You're so great. Tracer, you're adorable. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest. We'll see you when we see you next time. I need to back up. Ah, unfortunate. Okay. Oh, it hurts so good. Hurts so good. It's like Melania all over again. Oh, I know better. Nope. I don't know better yet. I'm still in like that, just like, I don't know what the mode is that you would call it, but it's one of those things where it's like I'm registering what she's doing, but I'm still like in the automatic brain mode of like, oh, this is what I like. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm stuck in the mode of like working through my brain instead of actually reacting to the fight. Oh, okay. She just slices and dices. She has a lot, but one of the things that I did learn is that what you're supposed to do is watch. She has the same little, like, I was talking to Bucky about this yesterday. She has the same little side dash that Melania does. But the thing about that side dash is that she does it from left to right, and depending on which way she goes, that's how you read her moveset. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if she dashes to the right, you know what to expect. If she dashes to the left, you know what to expect. So you can kind of be a little prepared for that. You just have to, like, it's not one of those things where she does the same move based off of which way she dashes, but you know what to expect. She's going to do something like this, or she's going to bust out this combo or that combo. Oh, I thought I could have rolled out of that. Out of Estus. Oh, I rolled that too early. Oh, delayed. I'm so bad at that timing. That's an attack opportunity. sprint. Oh, ho, ho. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I was hoping she would do the sword. Oh. Oh. The tension. Oh, my soul, my heart, and my soul, and my chest. Oh. Mm. You suck. I suck. The noises Sims make when they woo, okay. The amount of damage you do is so good. I have the first phase down, and it's basically I'm trading off so that I can abuse the bubble tier, which will heal me at a certain amount of health, but oh man. You're also at a lower level than me. I'm almost at 200, so our damage output is a little different. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. Bleed helps. Also, this talisman helps so I can get more out of my weapon art. Oh. You know, how do you even see through your helmet? Your eyes are like below the eye slots of your helmet, Rolana. I think you're hacking. I think you have wall hacks. Excuse me? Yep. I queued that up and I was like instantly knew what my mistake was. Let me see. Millennia Teich Dancer. I haven't used any of my spirit ashes for any of the boss fights. With this character, I don't actually want to use any of the spirit ashes. I've used them in the arena before, but I think that's the only time I've used them. What about fireworks going off tonight? We don't have fireworks in my state. Or at least in my city. We actually ban fireworks in my city. So I'm sure some people find a way to get a hand on them, but if you want to see fireworks, you have to go out of town. So instead, what they do for like 4th of July and Independence Day is they do drone light shows, is what they have. So they have like a bunch of drones with lights and all this stuff. I don't know what it looks like. My mother went to one. I didn't get to go. But that's what we do here is we have the drone light shows. Should try rolling to the right. Oh. Oof. If you can't feel the booming of the fireworks in your chest and you aren't deaf by the end of the night, did you really celebrate 4th of July? Depends. Are you sober or no? Damn. Man, I have to be sober. Same, but I mean, it is what it is. Fireworks stopped being interesting to me, like, a long time ago, and I think Lord of the Rings ruined fireworks for me. Ooh. Oh. I delayed the wrong roll. I know that in that combo you're supposed to delay one of your rolls, and I delayed the wrong one. Ah. Has no stamina bar? No, she doesn't. Actual hacker. Oh. Have the temper and patience to play these kind of games. It's fun. I'm having a blast. And there's literally zero sarcasm when I say that. I'm having a blast, actually. It's fun. And it's one of those things where you know that the satisfaction afterwards is gonna be so worth it. Oh. I had no potions. Didn't even realize it. I appreciate you for the lurk, Luna. I actually don't have Nightbot turned on because it just stopped working for some reason. It like disconnected from my Twitch. It won't reconnect, so I just leave it off. Oh, the further I get away, the further you get away, the more different the dodge timings are, and I screwed that up by actually running away. Oh. Ooh, the struggle. Ooh, the struggle feels so good. Oh, I couldn't time it. That is so hacks. That is so. Oh my god. That was just one of those fights you're just not destined to win. That was like, oh, the timing on that, the RNG on that was so unfortunate. Oh, that does so much damage! Holy crap! I'm always at low health when I get hit by that. I've never realized how much damage it actually does. That was like, what, half my health? So that was at least like, what, 1,000 HP? Oh, I mistimed that so poorly. Ooh. She's harsh. She's so harsh. Oh, you want to keep going? Okay. I had no stamina. It's over. You don't have to keep fighting, Rolana. It's over. Just accept it. Just accept your death. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. Uh... Oh my gosh. I can't. My body is numb. That is so upsetting. Oh my gosh. I like my body is numb. Like it's like a lot of tension just really it's like how do I explain this? It is the exact same sensation and feeling that I would have gotten if I actually did finish it, but it was stolen from me. So it's like everything is just gone. Just ugh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can go for another round. One. Oh, that's too funny. That is so funny. So, on my break, I looked it back on the video, on the VOD, and in the last fight, where she's at literally negative 1 HP, yes, that did happen. I don't, how much damage did that do? Hold on, I didn't even see. I have screenshots and everything. I have receipts from this fight because I'm traumatized. And a two-handed charged R2 does 1,079 damage. Which means she probably had maybe 50 HP left. I bet I could have thrown bees at her and still have won that fight. But the reason why, but one thing that I looked at, I was like, I feel like I had my dodge timings right for the wombo combo and all that stuff. Turns out I didn't have stamina. Like halfway through the combo, I ran out of stamina. Unfortunate. Let's see how much the bees do. Oh, she's mad. 109 damage just from being touched by bees. Ooh, that's so unfortunate. Greedy. Oh my god, I missed. You can calm down there, Rolana. You don't gotta go all hardcore. I was dead when I walked in the door. Ooh, I'm dead. so early. Oh. Oh, where was my buff? Okay. I think we established yesterday that sometimes the buff actually won't save you. If you die, you die. Depending on your health. Oof. Ah, she hurts. She hurts. She hurts a lot. Oh, she's lucky she's so cool. Otherwise, this would actually be frustrating. If this fight wasn't as fun, this would actually be annoying. I queued up a heal, but it didn't go through. That's awesome. Oh. That dead zone really makes this hard. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Ooh. Where's my heal? Oh my golly. It's over. It's done. It's done and over with. First try, absolutely the first try. That's exactly what we're gonna tell everyone. First try to Rolana the Twin Moon Knight. I like felt it too. I felt that round too. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good round. It started getting hairy when I broke down to like 2 Estus, and I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. But I was like, I still had all that confidence, and I was like, we got this. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the run. It's easy. It's done. It's over with. Oh, I had to hyper focus for a second. Oh, my brain is burnt. It's burnt too. It's not even fried. It's a crisp right now. Oh my gosh. How's it going, dude? How are you doing today? I'm like sweating. Oh boy. We're gonna take a second. Oh, I wonder if I can level up finally. Oh, I can just look at my stats. Nope, I can't even level up after that. Can't even level up after all of that. I really like that view in the background of like, oh, you just went through hell? Oh well, welcome to more hell. It like never ends. Oh my gosh. Um we want this. Remembrance of Erlana, the Twin Moon Knight, hewn into the Skidoo tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used again to a great bounty of runes. Once a Carian princess, Rolana disavowed her birthright and chose to stand at Mesmer's side instead, knowing full well that not even the brilliance of the moon could grant him succor. Before long, she became known as the Sword of Mesmer. Ooh, okay. So she kind of that, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. She's like the dual. What's the? It's like we talk about dualism with Elden Ring a lot, and it's like she plays the role to Mesmer as Melania does to Mikola. That's really cool. No wonder why she's so powerful. Jeez, holy. A mod based on it for Doom 2? I would not know. I would not know. I don't know anything about what mods are out there for Elden Ring, only because I don't play it on PC. Um, I know most of those mods would be on PlayStation, or not on PlayStation, on PC. So if there is one, it's probably out there somewhere. I would not be surprised. You know what we haven't done? We haven't come back to the round table hold in a while. I think we looked at these talismans. Raises potency of storms and the divine beast stomp. Yep, I knew that. Okay. Carrion light greatsword embedded with blue glintstone, weapon for Lana the Twin Moon Knight. 2 swords as a single ornament. When two-handing a straight sword engraved with golden flame will be carried in the left hand. Here and here alone, where moon and fire ever together. Ooh. Moon and fire stance. Assume ready stance. Swords imbued with magic. Follow up with normal attack to cast glintstone light waves or a strong attack to perform a spinning attack that bathes the area with flame. Light waves can have up to 2 follow-up casts with additional inputs. Ooh, that's really fucking cool. Sorcery. How much intelligence do I need for this spell? 72. Got it. Just wanted to make sure. Sorcery of R'hllana, the Twin Moon Knight, associated with a Carrion princess. Incarnate overlapping twin moons which strike the ground one after the other, violently shaking the earth with moonlight. In her childhood, she and her elder sister R'hllana met these moons, overlapping as though nestled against one another.
Now go forth, little.
I just realized there's more lore here somewhere. I know there is. Right here. Ornate helm of R'hllana the Twin Moon Knight, fashioned from silver steel. R'hllana, head of the royal family of Caria, was said to have given her younger sister, who renounced her lineage to chase after Mesmer, a gift of lustrous black hair. Adorned with the lapis lazuli blue that is symbolic of Caria, its radiance is yet to fully fade. Fashioned from silver steel. Where's her gloves? Oh, R'hllana's gloves. The Twin Moon Knight, fashioned from quality leather.
Now go, little.
Does this game have a parry system? You can parry, but you have to have the right equipment for it. So, for example, I can put on a shield like this buckler here. I don't want to go through my inventory. So you can have a buckler, and let me go back to where we were. I don't think that's the right side of Grace. Castle Ensis checkpoint? No, that is definitely not the right one. Ensis moon gazing grounds, that sounds about right. So it's all based on timing. You have to time your parry with the opponent, with the enemy's attacks. And there's sort of like rules involved with parrying, so to speak. Like, for example, someone holding a gigantic sword like... I don't have a great axe. Is this a colossal weapon? Yeah, so someone holding a weapon like this, if you're playing against another player and you see them holding it in 2 hands, you cannot parry it. Now I have to go and find my sword again. And then another thing with parrying is that most of the time you really can only parry enemies that are like human sized, so to speak. So like humanoid enemies of your size and build are pretty much the only enemies you can really parry. You can parry most of the bosses as long as they're one-handing their weapon. I don't even think it's most of the bosses. It just kind of depends on the bosses. I think you can parry the one that we just faced here, but you gotta like be real good at it. It's a lot of like timing, basically. I don't use parries on this character because it's just not reliable. Especially because the parry system in Elden Ring is a lot different than in the other Souls games, where if you get a parry, it's a guaranteed crit. In this game, parrying is more of like, it's more like Sekiro, where you break their stance. So you get a parry, and then you break their stance. You bring their stance down. So you'd have to hit them with another parry in order to in order to put them in a critical hit state. Sorry for the spelling errors. That's all right. It's the internet. No one knows how to spell. I was looking at another stream that I had open, and it like randomly got like deleted. Like the whole chat got randomly deleted and went to emo only mode. And I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. What is going on? I guess there was like a. I guess they got bot rated. So I'm like, oh, that's no fun. You know what a part of me wants to do just to kind of like do it? Uh oh. I've been through worse. Okay, well, food is still important. Even if it's just. Whenever my mother gets like sick and she can't eat, like she doesn't feel like eating or she like feels like she can't hold down food, she defaults to bread. She always defaults to bread because bread is something that she can like actually like hold down. So she just whenever she gets sick, she eats a lot of bread. Please tell me I don't have to do this. Oh, thank fuck. Ew, no, what do you have against bread? Okay, bread is great. Pregnant women eat crackers. I thought they ate pickles. Dude, white bread? No, I'm not a heathen. Also, hello, Becky. I should not be this close to this thing because he has like such a really large aggro range. I'm just really hoping I can sneak by. Undetected. Your met who is like in their middle of their pregnancy has always been like hard craving pickles. I'm just saying. Ow. Can you just like fall over, please? Oh my gosh. What was that? 2,000 damage? Holy crap. I wish I could use this weapon. Jeez. Well, hi, Fabs. We're actually just, taking a minute to get warmed up here. I found some cool weapons that I want to give to some of my other characters, milady. So I'm, like, getting that done because the itch on putting those weapons on my characters is, like, real. Is it here? What do I need? Ah, of course it's a dexterity weapon. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks real nice. I can't roll. There we go. I've never seen the two-handed moveset. I'm a fan. What's the running attack? Oh, just a fancy little poke. Ooh! Wait, does that combo? Oh my god, the running attack leads into a combo? That's so cool. Ooh! I want to find another one of these weapons that's really good. Holy crap. Okay. That is so good. Did we meet Boo Mommy? We have not. We haven't even gotten started yet because I'm scared. uh, I actually don't need to know. I actually don't know if I got this. I might need to go back checking. It's like at the very beginning of Castle Ensis. You just run up the hill and go up the ladder. Like you, you go to the beginning of Castle Ensis, go past the troll, go up the hill, and then like before you fight the Black Knight, like going to the right, you go left, and there's like a guy with a spear and a dog, and it's like up the ladder. If I can do it, you can do it. I don't know, Fabs. It took me like I had like 50 rune arcs when I came to this area. I now have none. I now have none. I know a guy with a spear. Don't be scared, we'll see. Let me see. Would you like to hear something sad? I don't know. Do I want to hear something sad? Sure, I'll hear something sad today. Oh, I've like it like I've been replaying the fight in my head to kind of like beat the moveset in my brain. That's how hooked I am on getting this fight done. It took us 6 hours to beat a boss in The Last of Us. It also took me like 8 hours to beat Melania, so like I'm not stressing that much. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I should suck it up, lol. I can't believe this weapon isn't a guaranteed drop. I got this off of luck. It's probably because I have 45 arcane. That's what I get for being an arcane build, is I get all the cool stuff. Oh, you know what I want to try? Hold on. This is gonna be silly. Because now I have to go through my inventory again. Because these are both backhand blades. Oh, you get the move set when you like actually like dual wield them. That's really cool. Oh, but it's still the one-handed move set. Okay. So you actually can have two backhand blades and power stance them. That's really cool. Ugh, which one of these is mine? It's this one. I have to go all the way down here. It's this one. I believe I had a crossbow. I think I had a crossbow. It's this one. And then I need my hands. Where are my hands? Where are my hands? There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let me just catch up real quick. I was messing around with things. Good morning, Chris. Hello, hello. You came just in time to watch me get my ass kicked again for another 4 hours. Oh my gosh. My girlfriend yesterday was telling me that she was reading a story about a car accident on one of the highways around here in Arizona. Not that, like, I think it was like, I don't think it was in town, but I think it was like some odd miles away. And it was caused by a inebriated wrong way driver who They lost their life on impact, but 4 people were sent to the hospital in like severe condition, and the family of the person who was inebriated and who caused the accident is asking for like financial aid from people. Like they have like their GoFundMe and all that stuff. Like we need help with the costs and all that stuff. And that's a horrible, horrible tragedy. But in my brain, I'm thinking to myself like, so the person who caused the accident has like, they have a family and like 3, 4 kids and something like that. And it's like this is what you choose to do. I mean, we don't know anything about their life. I don't know what they were going through to cause that to happen. But I'm thinking about it and like I feel bad for the 4 other families who now have like astronomical medical costs that they have to deal with probably for the rest of their lives. Also, thank you for giving that shout out to Fabs. Fabs just beat this boss last night, so I have a little bit of confidence, but oh man, if my controller likes me today, we might get lucky. Oh, nope, nope, right there. So it's small right now. My dead zone is pretty small right now, but it's gonna get bigger. It's like right there. Right there. So that's my biggest worry is how the dead zone's gonna mess with me for this fight. What kind of control? This is just a regular like PlayStation 5 like default like Sony controller. This is actually the second controller I've had to go through since I got the PlayStation 5. This one lasted a lot longer than the first controller. I don't know why, but for some reason Sony's PlayStation 5 controllers are not like I hear that this issue happens a lot with Sony's controllers and I don't know why. After giving birth to a kid, kept trying to spin it so she wasn't the best. What? Jeez. Wait, hold on. Did I read that right? Which way do you find that weapon? Here. Let me go see. Because I'm like right there on a different character. Domino. So we are. Also, keep in mind this is considered a greatsword, but it's a light greatsword. Alright, yeah, it's called a light greatsword, so keep that in mind. So. Oh shit. You guys mind your business. So, like, this is down here where you fight the troll. Here's the bridge with the troll. At the very beginning of Castle Ensis, you just go up the stairs and take a left. One left, 2 lefts, and then it's right up there, up this ladder. Oh, this sword is so cool in how it combos with itself. I don't like that. I don't like the starting moveset. It almost makes me want to... It's one of those weapons where it's like... I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I don't like a starting thrust attack on a weapon. But... one of the cool things is that the R2 combos into the R1, so you start with the R2 and then you get your combo into the R1. The cat was sick and is now not sick. That's good to hear. I was at the wrong race. Oh, okay, okay. I can't wait to go into the DLC with this character. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a nightmare. I need to bring this character in too. I just got this character in. I might bring this character in. I don't know. I kind of like his build as it is. I might actually switch to this. It's such a cool weapon. I can't. I want to find another one because I want to see what power stancing them is like. Something tells me that Rolana's weapon is also a light greatsword, but I'm not sure. It looks like a paired weapon, so I don't know yet until I actually beat the boss. Or kid needs surgery in their skull because their head just isn't growing. Oh my god, that's wild. That is so wild. Oh. Chris, have you seen this boss yet? I don't know if you were here when I don't know if you've seen Paz fight it or if you watched Fabs fight it. This is basically Melania 2.0. I have alrighty, so you already know what we're in for. We've had a struggle. We've had a struggle. It clicked for me like right at the end yesterday, but I was like so burnt out and fried. I couldn't do it anymore. I could not do it anymore. Oh. You know what I want to try? I haven't done this in a while. So, I'm kind of going to base this off of how I feel. Oh. Really? There's a character limit on a poll? I don't even want to do it no more. I was going to put a poll up because one of the things I was debating is whether or not I wanted to progress after this boss fight or if I wanted to do a dedicated PvP stream to do some invasions and get some rune arcs because we are dry. We are drier than the Sahara Desert on rune arcs. This boss has tested my limits. I forgot how bitchy Redditors are. I don't go on Reddit anymore. I can't do Reddit anymore. Reddit is like I used to really be into Reddit. I can't do it anymore because one of the things I learned about Reddit is that it's like every subreddit you find is an echo chamber of itself, and they every single like every single one of them, like what's the word I'm looking for? It's all empty promotion because they all upvote the same things, and they all say the same things. They all have the same opinion, and if you stray from that even slightly, then all of a sudden you are in the wrong, and everyone gangs up on you. That was the weird thing about Reddit. Like you could not have a different opinion. I don't know if it's different. Oh hey, you could not have a different opinion on any subreddit, and I've been on plenty of subreddits. You could not have a different opinion on any subreddit. It was weird. Reddit was a weird place. I do like one thing that I really do like about Reddit though is that you can find really interesting news articles that you wouldn't find anywhere else. I think that's the one thing that I think Reddit is good for is world information. Disney planning are the places I visit the most. That's actually really interesting. I never would have thought of that. I don't know what the sports subreddits are like. I remember being on the Dark Souls Reddit. I was on a lot of other subreddits, writing subreddits. What's another one? What's another one? There was a mental health subreddit that I was on. That was a really dark place. Um, but yeah, they were all just like this weird echo chamber. But the news subreddits were always the world news subreddits were always really good because you always actually found good information. I wouldn't even respond, Luna. Like if I were, I would respond. I would be like, "You need therapy," and just leave it at that, and never give them the time of day again. uh, I can't even read that. Noah get the boat and okay, then you need different subreddits, Luna. I'm really torn though about because if we progress, I want to go here because we've already started exploring. Actually, no. Here's where I want to go since we've already started exploring this area. But then we have all of this. I don't know if I'm ready to fight a dragon. I don't know if I'm ready to fight Bale. Oh, I'm at a genuine loss for what to do. I want to take a peek, but at the same time, I don't really think I want to progress only because of the time. Like, that fight took us damn near 4 hours to complete. 3.5 hours, I think. It took us 3.5 hours to complete that fight. And I kind of knew that it would happen in the sense of, like, I've reached this burnout state at some point. And I don't really want to progress and be rushed in order to progress. So what I think we're going to actually do is we're going to mix things up a bit. We got Rilana. It took forever, and that's fine. Actually, how many runes do I need? I need like 40,000? How many do I get off of this knight right here? Where's the Black Knight? Oh my gosh. I don't even see how many souls I got from that. What I think we will do though is just kind of burn our souls. Or our runes, I should say. Oh, hello. I think that troll should actually be at the edge of the gate, which should be the last of the runes that we need. Oh my god, is he a single spawn? Really? Okay, that's interesting. You know what we haven't seen? I picked this up, and we haven't really seen it yet. I bet it's... Ooh, it's not. So the strong attacks are nothing special. I like the spear. Actually, I like its moveset. Really? I'm like, what, 300 off? I'm 316 off. I got 1,000 runes for that dog. Holy crap. There we go. Is this how I want my stats to be? I think it is how I have to have my stats to be. I can still take out 5 vigor and put it into my strength so I can get more damage out of my fists. Or out of my claws. Which is something that I think I can do. Oh, it's right here. Okay. What do you think about games that are overly hard for new players? I mean, that's kind of a weird question to ask while I'm playing Elden Ring. I still recall my first playthrough of Dark Souls. I used a guide the whole way because I had no idea what to do. I'd never played a game like it, and it was very difficult. And that kind of like, that was my first playthrough of Dark Souls, and I didn't get to have it fresh. And so, what I have to say about games that are overly difficult for new players, I think it's a matter of learning because difficulty lies in the learning curve. Multiplayer shooters, for example, can be difficult for new players no matter what game you're playing. Like if you're, like I grew up playing Halo, but when I started playing Apex, it was a whole other game, so that was difficult. And if you, I would say the same would be like for Fortnite too. Like even if you have the base fundamentals there, there's still a little bit of a learning curve and a challenge that you have to learn in between each game. When it comes to these, it's the same thing. You know, I started playing Dark Souls, the Souls games back in like 2014 with Dark Souls 1. That was like 10 years ago, and I've played every single one of them, but there's still a learning curve and a challenge in between each game. Even though I have all of the fundamentals, especially with Elden Ring. Elden Ring was designed so differently and so far apart from the other games that the learning curve about it is significantly different than the other games. So difficulty lies in the learning curve and the willingness to actually learn it. like one of the things that I do whenever I start up a new game or when I find new weapons and stuff like that is I test their move set. Is I look at the move set to see how the weapon plays and what it can do and what it's capable of, so that I know what, like, so I can learn. Oh, hey, I can do this and this and this because I've learned and I've memorized and I've learned all of the tech that you can do from this game. I mean, it's not. I'm not surprised. I have how many hours on this character? Almost 400 hours. That's just this character alone. That's not even the game itself. I think the game I have over like 1100 hours. That's not even including the like 200 some odd hours I have in like Dark Souls 3, or the 150 hours in Dark Souls 1, or 250 hours in Dark Souls 1, and the 80 hours in Dark Souls 2, and the like 60 hours of Bloodborne, and the 30 hours of Demon Souls. Like it's different all across the board, but while there's still fundamentals, there's still differences. So I take the time to learn all of the mechanics and learn the ins and outs of what it is that I'm using. So like even when I played Apex, when I started like learning and understanding the game of Apex and how it plays and how different it is from shooters back in like the early 2000s, it became, oh hey, I can do this with this mechanic and this with this mechanic, or this gun can do this, or this gun is capable of this. It's all about, it's just a lot of like, it's just a learning curve. It's all about learning curve and willingness to learn. I know not everyone can catch on to a learning curve the same. Some people can have challenges with that kind of stuff. But I would never call any game impossible for someone to beat, barring like maybe certain restrictions. But even people who like, I've seen people who have beaten this game with like a saxophone, not even like a saxophone, like a it's like an air tube, where the only thing they could play with, because their hands don't work properly, the only thing they can play with is the way that they blow into a tube and their feet, and that's it, because their hands don't work properly. I've seen the same thing with Call of Duty. They did the same thing with Call of Duty. So, and now, granted, someone shouldn't have to rig a system in order to be allowed to play a video game, but I mean, if someone has a system like that, they probably don't have it for just the one game. They probably have it for most of the games that they play because they enjoy playing video games. No matter how low I got his health, I'm trying to think if there was a game that was like that when I was younger. I've had some frustrations, but the other thing you got to understand is that like when you're younger, and like playing video games when you're younger is significantly different than playing games when you're older. Like playing video games when you're younger and playing video games when you're older are two totally different worlds. Like that's one of the wildest things that I've come to learn is like I look at video games in a whole different aspect now than I did back then. Back then it was a little different because video games were designed differently. You could just get away with just running around and just pushing buttons and stuff like that. But nowadays, but you never really truly appreciated like design and system and stuff like that and art. You never appreciated intricacies or anything like that. You just kind of pushed a button, went through it, and when you beat the game, you got happy. But when you came across a game that was challenging, or a boss fight that was challenging, you never really understood why you were having such a hard time with it. You didn't understand. You couldn't really grasp that, like, oh, there's something here that I need to learn. This game is trying to teach me a lesson so that I can beat it. It's really easy to chalk a lot of things up to, when it comes to video games, it's really easy to chalk up a lot of things to just luck. Like beating hard video games when you're younger, it's easy to chalk it up to like, oh, I got lucky and I beat the game and I'm really excited. Because you don't understand that you actually had to, even subconsciously, you had to learn something in order to get past an obstacle. Oh, there goes that train of thought. That's how fried my brain is. But a lot of it also comes, like, it's easy to chalk it up to luck, but at the end of the day, a lot of it does come to user input, you know? I mean, granted, I can blame this, that, and the other thing for the challenges that I was having in that boss fight. I can blame my controller all I want, but I mean, I can blame my controller all I want. What I should have done is I should have taken the mental capacity to adapt and use my controller differently, knowing that I can't use anything past like 6 o'clock on my controller. I've had issues with inputs of like, oh, I'd be in the middle of a roll and I'd try to heal, and I could chalk it up to like, why didn't I heal? What is wrong with this game? I could chalk it up to like, I should understand that there is input queue and I should adjust for that mentally. So if I have an issue where it's like I'm rolling and I'm trying to heal, then I should understand that like, oh hey, where did my heal go? Oh wait, I should wait for the rolling animation to finish before I start healing. I should understand that there is animation delay, and I should take that into account when I make certain decisions and certain actions. It's always very easy to blame a video game for the struggles that you're having, but at the end of the day, I firmly believe that a lot of it comes down to user input, because at the end of the day, even when you are struggling and you're struggling because you're missing something or something hasn't clicked, you're blaming the game for being really really difficult or having issues or input delay or anything like that. At the end of the day, when you put all that together and you internalize it, you learn something and you get past it, the achievement of success is much more rewarding. See, I recently beat him, stabbed me with his horn and jumping. I've never played this game that you're talking about. It sounds like it could be similar to like an old style Castlevania game. So when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking of this as like the old style like Castlevania games in terms of how it's played and what it looks like. So I can kind of see what it is you're talking about. To fix the ghost touch issue without fixing it internally in my phone. That's another thing too. Is like practice. Practice makes perfect. I mean, we could have spent another 3, 6, 4, 10 hours on that boss fight because I wasn't internalizing anything, and I'm just going in with like, okay, I have this strategy. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm not really gonna change it. If I lose, it's because, well, the boss fight sucks. It's not because, oh hey, I should adapt my strategy to this situation. I'll even give like a another. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't work. I'll give another kind of example. Damn it. That's not good. I didn't want to invade far away because I might run into an area I don't want to see. Oh, this fight's over. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized you can be in the Shadow Realm and still invade in the regular lands between. That's amazing. That is so good. That really opens up invasions so much. I love it.